Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai. I'm a streamer on Twitch, an amateur singer, and a lover of all kinds of music. I am very, very excited. We have a brand new song from the Beatles. Well, not exactly brand new. This is actually an interesting one. I did read in the description box below that I believe John Lennon sang this song in the 70s, a little snippet, vocal audio of this, and it was just never able to be, meshed in, especially in 95. I believe it was Paul McCartney who was trying to get this to work together, but technology being what it just was not plausible. But we have new technology today, and I believe it says here, with the help of Peter Jackson and his team, they were able to get it to work together, and we have this video today. So very excited. I am a fan of the Beatles, big fan of the Beatles. I actually grew up listening to them, so I have a good nostalgia. It reminds me of being at my grandpa's house and just playing with toys. It reminds me of a simpler time. So kind of weird to say, but I'm almost 30, so I guess I'm talking like my mother now. I guess the cycle is continuing. But anyways, super excited for this. Let me know what you think. But with that being said, let's get started with today's video.
One, two. I know it's true. It's all because of you. And if I make it through, it's all because of you. And now and then, if we must start again, well, we will know for sure that I will love you now and then. I miss you. Oh, now and then. I want you to be there for me, always to return to me. I know it's true.
I gotta pause here, really, really quickly. I was trying to find a good spot, but man, the flashbacks are just getting to me. It's very bittersweet. It's awesome to be able to hear John's voice again, and you get so in your feelings, but at the same time, you're, grateful that you're able to hear it in the first place. It's always so sad to listen to music of someone who's passed on, especially if it's released after, posthumously. I'm sorry if I'm saying that word incorrectly. But I just get so sad, seeing someone who was just so incredibly talented, someone who really, really, changed the world. I know so many people out there still love and listen to, the Beatles, listen to them then, listen to them now, which is, perfect, title for this song. But, seeing them, it's just the way that they remembered him, so happy and smiling and, so silly and just, they were just such a quirky, goofy little band. And, well, not little actually, but you know what I mean. Man, that just makes it makes my heart full, but at the same time, it's shattering it. It's such a weird, 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 weird feeling. I love it. I love it so much. I'm gonna go back a little bit more because I love the instrumentals and their voices are just everything. And I just want to continue to get in my feels. I apologize. Well, actually, I don't apologize for crying. I'm gonna allow myself feel today, as I feel like we all are right now. But oh yeah, let's continue.
I want you to be there for me, always to return to me. I know it's true.
I was not expecting to get this emotional. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was so beautifully done. I loved it from start to finish. They played such a beautiful, homage to him, and he's no longer with us. It's been, man, 40 years since he's passed. It's been a long time, past 10 years before I was even born. But it's just so hard to see. Obviously at the end when you see the compilation of all of the fans, and I've seen so many videos. I think believe one of my favorite videos of all time is the live twist and shout, and you see all of the girls going so crazy. I love it all just so very much, man. He had such a voice that was so iconic, and I love listening to them. I don't know what it is. It just gives me so much nostalgia. This was before my time, way before my time, but I grew up listening to this in my grandpa's house, and he's no longer with me, so it almost feels like I'm also letting a piece of that go, and maybe that's why I got a little emotional. It feels kind of like you're getting some weird sort of closure. I know that might sound really weird, but I feel like this song might have been closure for, fans who knew the Beatles after, they were in their prime, and people who grew up with the Beatles. I feel like we all needed this, kinda like coming full circle, and it's so crazy, the way that they made the video, the editing, and it's just so fun to see, the new Beatles, modern Beatles, the Beatles that are, still here with us now. And then, you see glimpses of the past, and you see how they look kind of sad. It's kind of interlaced, but you see it's like they were so goofy, and they had, so much, to give to the world, and it's almost like they're kind of saying their goodbyes as well, like, if they're also in a mourning period in this video, but at the same time, they're also having some smirks and smiling and having some fun with it. But you could tell that they were also very deeply impacted by this, and maybe, I believe it was, Paul McCartney who was a description that said 95 that he was trying to get it together. And now that's 2023, over 20 years later, and it's finally here. So I feel like it must have been really hard for all of them to have this final product, and actually reflect and listen to it together. Wow, beautiful. I loved the instruments. I loved, the accompaniment of the orchestra. That bass was beautiful. I just loved how mellow it was. It was just such a beautifully well done video. And I believe this might be their last song. But I feel like everyone out there is really just kind of closing this chapter on a good note, and just kind of mourning. I feel like now everyone is kind of like feeling all of those feelings all over again. And we're all just kind of holding each other and feeling our feelings. It's okay to feel, and obviously I felt a lot here, so yeah, I'm gonna carry this feeling with me. I'm gonna definitely. It feels like a release of energy here, and I'm just feels like you can breathe a little better now. I don't know how else to explain it, but beautiful, very, very beautiful, beautiful. I'm so happy that they released this. I'm so happy to have been able to share this experience with you guys. If this was your first time watching it, please obviously support, the original video. I will have all of the links and information to the band's, socials and YouTube channel and all of that. Please give this video some love. I know it's gaining a lot of traction, but it seems like they put a lot of hard work into this. So please support the original. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you had ever seen the Beatles live, let me know your experience. Yeah, we're all kind of collectively feeling, but it's a good bittersweet thing, and we're all in this together. Appreciate your company. Thank you for taking the time to watch this with me. If you enjoyed my commentary, be sure to leave a thumbs up on this one, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss my videos ever again. I also live stream on Twitch. If you want to catch me, I stream full time there Wednesday through Saturday. Love to get to know you guys a little bit better. We are super close knit over there on Twitch. But other than that, I do post daily here on YouTube, so stay tuned. In the meantime, please take care of yourself. Remember, I love you so very much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.